Hi, I'm Andy Kaufman, host of the People and Projects podcast. This week, I had the opportunity to interview Elise Keith. She's the author of a new book called Where the Action Is. And it's a book that's all about meetings. And, you know, there's just like two ideas from the book that I want to share with you for you to spend some time thinking about. One of the things that she says in the book is that meetings are actually a window into the culture of your organization. Now think about that. They're a window into the culture. So how people act in the meetings, how decisions are made, whether they're engaged or not, who participates, there's a lot of things. So, think of meetings almost as anthropology. Watch the meetings and you know about the company. She shares in the book a quote from Patrick Lencioni that says, "If someone offered me a single piece of evidence to assess the health of an organization, I would want to observe the executive team during a meeting." I think that's interesting. The second thing she talks about, she has these game changers, and just one of them. But this is one of them, and it is make every meeting optional. Now, personally, I think that's probably more provocative than practical, but imagine if every meeting that you run, whether it's for your project, for your team, or your department, if everyone was optional, what would that require you to do differently? And how many people would show up? I mean, after the whole culture change, that they would be willing to not just show up because they felt like they had to. But think about that. So here's my challenge. Here's what I want you to think about in the next week. Pay attention to the meetings that you're in the next week. All right? Just pay attention. Turn it into anthropology. What does this meeting say about your team, about your project, about your organization? What do you like about that? What do you not like about that? And what do you want to change about it? Second thing is, right, you probably aren't going to be able to make every meeting optional. But if this was an optional meeting, would people show up? And what I want you to consider is, what would you do if you're leading the meeting to make it so that they would want to show up? Not because they have to, but because they're like, there's net positive impact here. There is benefit to this, right? So take those things into consideration. And you know what? If you found this helpful, give it a like and share it with some friends. Leave a comment. What do you think about this idea of meetings as a window into your company culture? And the idea of every meeting being optional. Man, I cannot wait to see your responses. Leave a comment. Thanks.